welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra and today is another making over my subscribers' rooms virtually. Coming at you. That was a mouthful. This is the series where I ask you guys to submit your photos and your videos and the struggle you're having with your room, and then I try to solve it virtually. Before we jump into it, I want to give a huge shout out to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to talk a little bit more about them later on in this video and share a little bit about my brand new website, which I'm really excited about. So this video is a little different than the normal ones we do in that I hadn't seen any of the spaces before I sat down in front of the camera. So Alana picked 5 spaces for me to redo and I just made them over on the spot. It was a fun challenge. I also want to add a little disclaimer that this was definitely filmed before we were all told to self-isolate. So yeah, this was shot 3 or 4 weeks ago. Let's get into it. If I make over your space in this video, be sure to DM me any pictures you have of your final space. I would love to see it all come together and see if my suggestions helped you. Okay. Thank you.
Hi Alexandra, my name is Hanne and I'm a Norwegian student. I live in a student apartment with my boyfriend, and our decor issue is this wall. We have pretty tall ceilings, as you can see with the space over the door. We have to have the TV placed here. We have to have the computer placed in the kitchen because this space is so small. We tried everything, but I don't know what to do with this wall. I am not good with styling and hanging pictures, gallery walls, stuff like that. So please help so we can kind of draw the eyes upward so that I don't have to lay on the couch and just stare at this sad, sad view. Help.
Thank you so much for your question. I have the solution. I recently discovered that you can buy collage kits on Etsy. I am going to pop up a photo of what I'm talking about and leave a link in the description box below. Artists that have already compiled a massive variety of printable art. I think some of them might just send them to you as a kit, so you don't even have to have access to a printer. They'll do that for you. The beauty about these prints is that they're all curated to work together on a wall like a massive collage and be hung up with washi tape or sticky tack. You also said that when it comes to hanging a gallery wall, you don't feel like you're good at like styling things, and I totally get it. It's easy for me to be like, put up a gallery wall, but that is time consuming. It also means you have to pick out all the art, and if that's something that's just not your strong suit, I totally get it. So I feel like one of these collage kits would really help. The other suggestion I would have is using a brand that I've actually worked with many times called Mix Tiles. You can print out photos from your Instagram or photos from your computer that you have on your computer, and they come already framed, and they have a sticky back that's really super adhesive but doesn't damage your walls. So they're completely renter friendly. They're also great because they don't lose their stickiness. So if you have trouble planning a gallery wall, all you want to do is just like put them all up on the wall, take a step back, look at them, see how they work, and then if you want to move them around, you just peel them off the wall and move them to a different location. I have tried these in many different apartments, including my own, and I can fully say with confidence that they don't damage your walls, which is great. So I think those would be your 2 best bets. Also, I just want to say, I love how you have this IKEA island and then you have plants all along the top. I think that's beautiful. And I like your swag light in the middle. You're definitely like almost there. It's just that blank wall. DM me, let me know. And yeah, I hope these help. Next submission. This is so fun because I feel like the pressure. I'm like, I have to come up with a solution in 38 seconds.
Hi Alexandra, my name is Malin, I live in Sweden. So I moved into my new rental apartment about 2 months ago. and I've been really struggling with how to decorate my living room. First of all, it's much bigger than I'm used to. Previously I've lived in a studio or with a roommate. It's also kind of square and I'm just not sure how to fix the layout.
Oh my gosh, she has these insanely beautiful herringbone wood floors, like actually my dream.
As it is right now, I just feel like I kind of lined up furniture against the walls and it's not working. Could you please give me some advice on how to decorate?
I see what she's saying. Everything feels like very far apart. I feel like a lot of people instinctively put furniture against walls. I would challenge you to have your couch with your back facing the window. So you have that beautiful radiator there and it looks like you have some plants on top. I would suggest putting like a console table. I'll pop up what I mean by that. Fill it with plants. And then I love the idea of mounting your TV on the wall and creating a gallery wall out of that whole blank. It's like a blank canvas, which is great. And then on the other side, you could have room for like some armchairs, more seating that would really make it feel a little bit cozier. And I also think your rug is gonna fit a lot better because right now your rug feels quite small, but it totally works with the couch size that you have. But in the room, it just kind of gets lost. So I actually think by taking the furniture away from the wall, it's not gonna feel as like open and sparse. I think it's a really, really easy solution. Just by pivoting your furniture, it's really gonna feel like not so vast and open. It's a beautiful, beautiful space, and I think you can do a lot with it. Okay, next question comes from Lilian. Let's see what she has to say.
Hi, Alexandra. This is Lilian. I live in Kirkland, Washington, and I just moved into a new apartment, and so I just need some help figuring out how to decorate my master bedroom. It's feeling kind of cold right now. I think I probably need some color, and I want to be able to come home to a really nice, like calm, cozy place. I also just got this bed frame that has storage, so it's really important to be able to walk around and pull the drawers out. There's also this weird bedside table that comes out of the bed frame, so I'm not sure if I should use that or figure out another way to have a side table. Okay, thanks.
That's cool. I've never seen a side table like that. Literally like comes out of the bed. It feels really like cold and not at all inviting and warm, but this is such an easy fix. The first thing I would say is definitely keep the side tables that come out of your bed. I think that's a really cool solution, especially because your bedroom feels quite small. I definitely think you should get rid of the floor light and instead add some wall sconces on either side of your bed. They're gonna instantly cozy up your bedroom just by the light they give off and add like a really nice glow. I say this all the time, but light in a bedroom is so, so important. And it doesn't look like you have a ceiling, like anywhere for a ceiling light. So light is probably really important to you. I also think that above the bed, you could do a couple things. You could either paint that whole wall like a dark color, maybe a dark green or like a dusty pink color or like a terracotta, something that it feels warm and inviting. In a video I just did for a nursery makeover, I did a giant circle headboard, which looked really cool, something different. Maybe putting just a simple piece of art above the bed. You don't want anything like too cluttered because like you said, you want to come home and feel calm. I also might hang a plant from the ceiling in like a hanging planter. And it doesn't look like you have curtains. I would add a linen curtain, something maybe with a pattern. I will link some options down below for you that you can shop. It looks like you have texture in your bedspread already, but adding even more texture with some beautiful linen curtains, I think is gonna go a long way. Paint, lights, curtains, and some art, I think are the key to making this feel really pulled together. Good luck DIYing. Before we jump into the next space, I want to give a huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. I recently made over my website using Squarespace. There you can find where to shop my merch, my Amazon store, you can find new videos, and you can subscribe to my weekly newsletter, The Decor Edit. I know for me, being stuck at home has really made me kind of reevaluate the kinds of videos I want to create. It's definitely made me get more creative. You know, I have to figure out what I'm gonna film in this tiny apartment. And it got me thinking about how there must be so many of you guys who are dreaming up your side hustles. I would highly recommend giving Squarespace a try to start your brand new website. Squarespace is kind of like a one-stop shop. So you can create a blog, you can create a store, you can create email campaigns to your subscribers or to your clients, notifying them about a sale. And then you can also track the analytics. So see what's doing well on your blog or your website or your store. And I found that creating my Squarespace website was super, super simple. For someone who, you know, doesn't do like coding or HTML, is that what it's called? It's a really intuitive platform and allows you to customize it and just create something that feels really on brand. I'm also really excited to give you guys a promo code, so click the link down below to get 10% off your first website or domain. Use the code Alexandra Gater. Okay, let's get back to the video and see the next space. Next submission comes from Daniela. Let's watch her video.
Hi Alexandra, my name is Daniela and I'm videoing you from Orange County, California. Please help me with your virtual makeover. My master bedroom and I need your help. My dilemma is that I just have all these great ideas in my head and I just don't know how to piece them together. I don't know how to put it together for it to work. I have outdated furniture that's been with me since I was single, and that was over 12 years ago. Everything matches, it's all black. My wood is really dark black, so everything kind of is just a one big blob. I love a modern bohemian kind of style, so I've incorporated some plants, but it's just not where it needs to be. I would love your help. You're amazing. I love your channel. Thanks for all that you do, and I hope that I am able to meet with you very soon.
Oh, thanks, Daniela. Oh my gosh, your bedroom's so cute. She doesn't need me. Girlfriend's like already there. So many of you always write into me saying that you have all these ideas in your head and you just don't know where to start. And I just want to say that I'm working on a living room redesign and it's taken me probably like a few months of sometimes just like staring at my space and kind of trying to reimagine it. And sometimes I have so many ideas, so many different things I want to implement, and I just don't know where to start. So first off, I totally hear you. I have so many ideas. Okay. I definitely think you need to keep the bed. The bed is beautiful. It's a simple, like classic piece. I love it. I think that the dresser, it feels very dark. So if you're gonna buy anything and invest in a new piece of furniture, I would definitely say getting something in like a warmer mid-century modern wood, like a darker kind of walnut color. I will again also link some options down below. I think that would complement really nice with the black. I would also add in a rug. You said you liked like a boho modern feel. You have the black sleek metal bed frame, which is very modern. I would add a really boho textured rug, like a shag rug maybe, something with tassels. The third thing I would do is 100% switch out that ceiling fan. Just by changing out the ceiling fan and getting something that's the same texture as the rug that you have in there already. Like the IKEA light I always use. Something like that is going to drastically change this space. I would also paint this whole room white. You have this kind of like beige color going on, and I just feel like, again, it's making it feel very dark. I would also change out your curtain rod. Get something that's just like simple black and some new white curtains. Again, something in linen, something with some texture. This bedroom is like, it has such great bones. I think that shelf above your bed is amazing. I would totally keep that. I think you could change the night tables to be a same brown color as the new dresser you invest in. Or you could do floating tables. I think that would look really cute as well. I love the lamps, they're gold. They feel very boho to me. I really hope that I just like didn't word vomit a million ideas, but yeah. Beautiful space, so much potential. I hope this helped. And yeah, I really want to see your finished space. The next question comes from Lauren.
Hi Alexandra, my name is Lauren and I was wondering if you could help me with my kitchen cabinets. It's kind of a mishmash of just stuff in there and I want it to look more cohesive. Thanks!
Oh my gosh, Lauren, your light in your kitchen is the Alexandra Gater IKEA light. I love it. Beautiful cabinets. I do see what you're saying though. It's like a lot of stuff. You definitely want to do a huge purge. You want to get rid of anything that isn't serving a purpose for you. So because these cabinets have glass doors, everything's on display. I feel like you have to love everything that's in them. So I would say purge first, and then I would encourage you to actually like separate things. What I mean by that is you have a couple of these green canisters, some mixing bowls, and you have everything organized shelf by shelf, which for closed cabinets, that does make sense. You wanna be able to open a cabinet and be like, all my glasses are in one place. The difference with this is it feels like more of a decorative cabinet because it has these glass doors. Bring any cookbooks you have or any like coffee table books and adding those to the cabinet. Stacking books upwards, grouping them by color always looks really beautiful. And because you have so much beautiful ceramics, you want to add height to those ceramics, and stacking them on books is a really great way to do so. I'd take one of your beautiful little green bowls, I'd place it on top of the stack of books. I would move a canister on one shelf and then maybe move another to the like opposite side. And I would mix it so that you have an even amount of color on either side. Because it looks like you have all the color on the left cabinet side, I would separate all the greens because you're missing it on the right-hand side. Also, keep things airy. So don't feel like you have to pile 8 things on one shelf. You could just have a beautiful bowl on one side of the shelf and then maybe like a smaller bowl on the other. Have things so that there's varying degrees of height. So you might want to have like the cocktail mixer on the right side and then one of those cocktail glasses on the other side, so you have like a variation of height. I think when you have things too matchy-matchy, it feels more like a storage unit rather than a beautiful display of things, if that makes sense. I also noticed that on the right-hand cupboard, you have some stuff stored under there. I would get some baskets and just put all that stuff in those baskets and let those baskets be like a decorative focal point in the cabinet. Styling someone's cupboard is so hard to do virtually because it really is something you need to like experiment with. I wish I could just come in there and like redo it because I can see it. I'm gonna link the video I did on redoing my bookshelf. I feel like this gives a lot of good tips on how to style your shelf. But I think just to recap, the main things are to stack things, those smaller trinkets you have, like the smaller bowls, placing those on a stack of books to give them height, dispersing the color a little bit, playing around and seeing how it all feels. I hope that was helpful. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Keep sending in your spaces for me to redo virtually. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you subscribe. I'm still putting out content every Wednesday and every Saturday. And thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Go sign up for my newsletter. Don't want to miss it. Okay, see you next time.